Hello engineers, in exercise 26 we have this interesting cylindrical part. This is more than likely a part that you'll end up doing a revolve on, so you'll have an axis, the shape, and you'll do a revolution around the axis. So I really love these types of problems or these exercises, so let's get started on that. So I have Autodesk Inventor open, start a new part, and this part is again in millimeters, so make sure that you change your document settings and length to millimeters. Click on 3D model, start a 2D sketch. We're going to do this on the XY plane, and we're going to start off by drawing a line on the origin. We're going to go straight up. Let's do it by 36. Zoom out. I'm going to tap escape on the keyboard. Going to right click on this one and click construction line so that we can actually see it. And then on the left side, I'm sorry, the right side here, from the origin, don't click, just move in this direction. You're going to just draw a basic shape with no dimensions on it. There is a chamfer on this part, but we're going to save that for last. So we're going to draw basically the letter E. Okay, and you don't want anything to lock in place. You just need your perpendicular locks, like so. Tap escape. So you have kind of a funky letter E, and I drew it like that on purpose so that we know which sections I'm going to be working on. So click dimension from the axis or the origin line here to this line. That is going to be 12. Okay, how did I get that number? Well, it's showing right here a diameter of 24. Half of 24 is 12. So the radius would be what I'm going to be working to. So I'm going to half all of these to get those dimensions. Let's go back here. So again, dimension, click the line, and let's find this one. So this line right here, that is going to be, I'm looking at the drawing. So whatever half of 36 is, so you can type it 36 divided by 2. That's going to give you 18. Now, your lines here, they might get pushed kind of inwards. So for example, if it came this way, like so if it pushed itself inwards like that, don't freak out. Just grab the line, push it in or out. Okay, whichever direction makes sense. Just have it on this side of the line. Alright, so click dimension, click on this dimension, this line right here, and that's going to be 12. This one is going to be 4. This one's going to be 8. Oops. This one's going to be 3. And then this should just default to 9. Yep. All right. Then click dimension again from the axis to the one that has the floor height. That is going to be, sorry, I'm looking at the thing. That's 32 divided by 2, which is 16. Click the axis, click this line right here. That one is going to be 44 divided by 2, which is 22. This one right here, that should just default to 16. If it doesn't, make sure it says 16. And then this one right here, that's going to be 36 divided by 2. Alright, so make sure your dimensions match my dimensions. Take a moment to match it. Okay, go ahead and click on Finish Sketch. Click your Home button on your View Cube. So you should see an axis line right in the middle here, and then the funny E looking shape. We're going to use Revolve, so click Revolve. It might have automatically selected the profile. If it doesn't, click that profile, then click the Select Axis button, right here, and then click on that line that you made, and there you'll see that your cylinder shape revolves around the axis, and click OK. The next step, we do have a chamfer on both sides here, so on the top and the bottom it says 2 of them, so that's how I knew that, by 45. So your chamfer button is right here, and it's already going to be defaulted to the chamfer. The distance, it doesn't give us a distance. Distance in an angle, how about just... hang on. Okay, I'm sorry, I was thinking of something totally different. The 2 is correct, so we want a 2 here and a 2 on the bottom. If I click on the front view, you'll see those chamfers being created. Click apply and close that. Click your home button. I'm going to walk you through real quick how to dimension the chamfer. So let's save this as exercise 26. So I like to just type EX26. Save. Let that save for a moment. Okay. Click home. Let me open up my custom template. Base, and I'm gonna make this larger so you can see what I'm doing. But you don't make it this large on your technical drawing. You're gonna match my example. So click sketch, and I'm sorry, not sketch. Click annotate, and you do have a button here. It says chamfer. Now notice how chamfer works. You can click on the chamfer itself, and you can either click on this side or this side. But I'm gonna click on the top side, and that should match the example that was provided, the 2x 45 degree. So that's what we want. Now what happens if I do it the other way? So if I click here and then here, it still gives me the same chamfer. Either way might work and be correct like this, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it gives you the wrong chamfer, and for this one it's just working perfectly. So just be aware that your chamfer note should match the example or the dimensions that have been given. Okay, so now look at my example. Try to match the technical drawing example that I have given you, and good luck making exercise 26.